This is the Corsair Vengeance K95 RGB mechanical keyboard with Cherry MX Blue switches. In terms of the Vengeance K series keyboards, this one is like the top of the line keyboard. It comes with all the features on it. I bought this one in particular because I wanted a full-size keyboard with macro keys. I wanted RGB backlighting, and I wanted blue switches, which this is like the only keyboard that has all of those features in the same thing. I was considering buying the Razer Black Widow Chroma, which is more or less the same thing, but it has less macro keys, and it doesn't have cherry switches. They're something else, and I heard that they're not as good. But I was considering buying that because Corsair actually put this keyboard out in blue switches originally, but it was taken off the market because there were some sort of issues with having the blue switch inside the new clear case or something like that. But anyway, they finally put this keyboard back on the market for a limited time, only through Corsair's site. And I was actually seconds away from buying one of these with red switches, even though blues were the ones that I wanted because, you know, blues were off the market, so red was my second choice. And I had actually put in an order on Massdrop for a red one, and then I saw that they put the blue ones back, so I had to cancel the Massdrop order and then go and buy the blue one. But anyway, it's here now, and I got it with the switches that I want, so, you know, I'm happy with my purchase. I guess the only downside, or whatever, is that it has the gaming logo, which is, I think the whole thing of the new logo versus the old one on the keyboard is really stupid. Like, I did prefer the old logo, but I don't care what logo is on my keyboard. So, you know, I'm fine with it. So, anyway, let's open it up. Go through the box here. I guess this is the list of features and stuff. Whoop. More stuff on the back of the box. I'm not going to even read that until later anyway. So, alright, let's open it up. Now, this was actually shipped out to me about a day ago, and it got here within 24 hours from China, and I think it's pretty cool that, like, yesterday this thing was halfway across the world, but now it's in my hands. Yeah, I'm just gonna open it from one side, whatever. Alright. There we go. I think I did this backwards. I'm going to need my right hand, not my left. Slide the cover off. Come on. There we go. Okay. One side of that's just a plain box, which opens up. And, oh yes, there it is. Alright. Let's see. Listen to those mechanical keys. It's perfect. Alright, so let's see. Inside of here, we got this really big USB cord, which has two USB connectors on it, but I'll get to that in a second. Go. Warranty guide. Nothing else in there. Alright, so here it is. Keyboard itself. Not too bad. It's pretty big, but my old keyboard, the G15, is a bit bigger. They're around the same size, so it's not too bad. The Corsair is smaller though, and I was going for a smaller keyboard. It doesn't have the screen. Like I bought the G15 because I like the screen, but I never really used it, so I'm okay with not having it. Let's put this to the side for the moment. Apparently, this here it has 2 USB leads because this one is for the keyboard itself, while this one here is for USB pass-through. So if you plug something into the keyboard, it just runs through this cord here. Let's see, I guess this is the user manual. And we've got the wrist rest, which I'm not going to use because my desk isn't big enough for it, unfortunately. And another warranty. Alright, so that is it. I don't want to take this out of the plastic just yet. I will do that some other time, but just listen to those keys, actually. Yeah. Alright, I won't bother with that right now. So, yes, there it is. That is the Corsair K95. And there we go. As a quick edit onto the end of the video, there is actually one thing that I don't like about the K95 compared to the other keyboards in the series, particularly the K70, and that is you can see that the K95 is clearly just a K70 with an extra piece put on the end here, and the texture is completely different. This part here is plastic while this has the brushed aluminum texture, and it's kind of... I'm not sure why they really made that decision just to tack another part on the end. I mean, obviously, all they did was add the macro keys to the K70, because that's all this is. But, like, why didn't they just use the same material here? It's like brushed down here, but not up here or down here, and that's kind of weird. But, yes. These are all mechanical also. The bottom piece, though, you know, it's all one piece. You can see where they kind of added that onto the K70 there. You can see the little seam, but that's all one piece, so why didn't they just make the top one piece, too? Oh, well. Anyway, yes, this is the K95. So, yeah.